Right now, a nightmare for thousands of SEPTA Regional Rail riders still trying to get home with trains delayed for hours. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Dawn Timoney.
And I'm Chris O'Connell. This impacted every regional rail line tonight. SEPTA says the problems all started with signal issues at two of its junctions, creating what SEPTA calls cascading problems across all lines. Steve, a lot of frustrated riders tonight.
Well, you can imagine it's all built up since 5:15 when this started. And what's 5:15? It's the absolute height of the Monday evening rush hour, and there was no rushing around unless you were rushing up back to ground level to catch an Uber, a cab, or have somebody come get you. We even heard from a guy who said, I give up, I'm gonna go sleep in my office, it's tax season, I'm used to it. But here is the video that we shot down under where you saw the board, and each time a train time would come up, they would say, all right, that's canceled, the next ones are at least an hour late. And then you saw the people on the platform, some staying, some even trying to pass the time knitting a blanket.
Very, very stressful. Supposed to take a 30-minute ride, it was over an hour. And now trying to go back home is 45 minutes late.
And maybe not coming at all.
Right.
It's almost like you anticipated something was going to happen and you're ready to pass the time.
There's a book in here to read, yarn and needle. We were told initially that they were waiting for a crew, and then we were told the crew wouldn't come, and they didn't know when the trains were going to move.
Where are you trying to get to?
Doylestown.
And how long's the wait been so far?
About an hour.
How much more can you wait, or is that you have no option?
I mean, I'll probably just call an Uber like soon, but we'll see. I don't know.
That's an expensive Uber, isn't it?
Yeah, it probably will be, but what are you gonna do? Gotta get home.
We're going on an hour here. Just trying to hope the next one will at least be on time or relatively on time, or might just stay in Philly for the night.
Ridiculous. Just getting off of work, trying to get home.
How long you been waiting?
Well, I got off at 7:30 at 30th Street, and then now I'm stuck here. Trying to find an alternative way home. I'm not from Philly. Don't know what to do.
All right, well, she can do what this woman's doing next to her, and that is take up knitting, and she was prepared for this somehow, and by now she probably has a nice blanket or a throw rug done down there in the SEPTA platform area. Now look, Andrew Bush, top spokesman for SEPTA, is keeping me updated, and I just got this update from him. It says we currently have all available people, all the specialists and managers they can muster working to troubleshoot and solve the problem and get the situation back to normal. And while he says progress has been made, the system is still not yet fully back online. And he says SEPTA commuters for the morning should check to make sure their trains will be there. So this could happen and work all night and still be down maybe if they don't get it fixed. And he says it's an ongoing project to replace the portion of our signal system. It won't be complete until at least 3 years are done. And tonight's problems will be fully reviewed to help ensure the customers aren't inconvenienced like this ever again. So one thing you learn as a SEPTA rider, and that is patience, whether you're on a cold corner waiting for your bus or down on that platform waiting for a train that might not come tonight. Dawn, Chris?
So frustrating.
Yeah, let's hope they get it fixed by the morning rush hour. Steve Keeley in Center City tonight. Thanks, Steve.